whole journey right now, the whole journey we've taken up to this point, and everybody talks about the journey and how wonderful it was and all that stuff. And it was absolutely wonderful. But this is the start of the journey. If you thought it was good coming to this point, as we move forward and everything starts to move in ways you can't even imagine, this journey, it's going to be a whirlwind. I mean, it is just going to turn everybody in circles in a very, very good way. And you're absolutely going to love it. And as we go into the product launch to the global market, as individuals that are participating with OnPassive, there are so many things we can do with this gigantic army that OnPassive and you all have created. And as we get closer to the product launch to the global market, there are going to be things that you're going to hear, you're going to see things that you're going to be able to do to benefit you. And that's what we want to do initially. We want you to benefit. We want those apples coming into your pocket. We want your tank filled. And I mean filled to the capacity. And when you listen to the OTech guys, when you listen to Dan, and when you listen to Marty, we all know the magnitude of OnPassive. We know how much revenue is going to be coming in. And we'll talk more about that as we get closer to the launch. It's one of my favorite topics, the money, the numbers. And I know it is yours too, but there's so many things we're going to be able to do. This is not the end of the journey. This is just the very, very, very beginning. And there's so many things that you all are going to be able to do. Very, very easy things that you're going to be able to do that we're going to share with you. That will get you to that place quicker, of that place of financial independence. And Marty, Dan, and I, we talk about this every day. It's not something that, oh, let's talk about what we're going to do. No, we've been talking about what we're going to do for the last 6 or 8 months. What can we do with OnPassive? What can we do with the tools of OnPassive? What can we do with what Mr. Mufareh has given us? And what we can do as a group of 1.4 million individuals, probably closer to 1 million individuals because people have multiple accounts, what we can do as a group, and this is above and beyond what OnPassive is going to do for all of us. We can explode this thing, and because of the way OnPassive is structured, it benefits everybody in OnPassive. So yeah, the journey's been terrific, but it's just starting. It's going to get so much better as we move forward. And Lynn said it earlier, guys, you don't know half of the stuff that's coming, and everything that's coming is better than anything we've seen. And we've seen some terrific things. We have that roadmap of what's going to be happening in the next 2 months, not 2 years, 2 months. And believe me, everybody here is going to be extremely excited about OnPassive, and it's only going to get better after that.